What's up, everyone? It's your boy Techbswift coming at you today with an unboxing and review of the Fire TV 2 versus this Fire TV 1. I picked this up at Best Buy. I got it for like 75 bucks on Black Friday. It's another one of those Black Friday buys that I didn't need, but I saw it. I enjoyed my first one so much that I said I'm gonna get it. So let's jump into it. So, do a quick unboxing. We'll open it up for you. So as you see, you get the outer layer shell. We'll talk more about the specs and details in a minute. You open it up, and inside the box, you get a nice little Amazon pamphlet showing you all the things that you can and can't do with your Amazon Fire TV 2. You get another pamphlet that just says Fire TV. Just talking about registration, what's inside the box, how to connect it, etc. You get the Fire TV. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Put that to the side real quick. And you get the remote, which as you can see is already a little bit bigger than the other one, but we'll go into that. You get the power adapter that goes into the wall that powers Fire TV, and then they give you 2 batteries for the remote. So let's jump into some of the differences between the two. The biggest difference that was brought on with the new Fire TV 2 is it's faster. They added 4K capability, and they also added Alexa, which for those who have an Amazon Echo, is a voice assistant that Amazon has that works like the Amazon Echo, where you can just tell it what you want it to do and it does it. There are some differences between the two, so we'll talk about those as well. Get all this out the way. So, if we look at the boxes look pretty much identical. This is, like I said, the previous model, and this is the newest model. You still can get Hulu Plus and all the other apps that they have out there. If you have Amazon Prime, then this actually will work very well for you because it's very, very catered to Amazon Prime customers. They're doing everything they can in their power to bring you on board and get you started using Amazon products. So, let's see if they got descriptions. So, this is 4K capable, but like I said, you cannot play it on all 4K TVs. They did add Alexa, which like I said is a new voice search. She does work well, but she can't do everything. You may be able to say go to this and she can do it, but you can't say, set an alarm like you do on your Amazon Echo. Or on my Amazon Echo, I have them attached to my Philips Hue light bulbs, and on my Amazon Echo I can say turn off the lights in my bedroom, and it does it. This doesn't have the ability to do that, and it doesn't have the plug-in for the Philips Hue. Amazon claims it's 75% more efficient when it comes to processing power and faster. So it's 75% faster when it comes to processing power. I can't say that I've noticed that difference, that it's 75%, but I can definitely say that you can tell it's faster as far as the processing speeds. They both come with 2 gigabytes of RAM, so that didn't change anything. But whatever processor that they upgraded to, which is the MediaTek quad core, you can definitely tell that it processes a little faster. Now, a lot of people buy the Kindle Fires and Fire TVs for Kodi, and I will say that for Kodi, I haven't noticed a big difference. I do have extremely fast internet, about 100 gigabytes per second is what I have, and mine tends to be, I don't really tend to see buffering whether I'm on a Fire Stick or on a Fire TV. But for $75, it's a great buy. It's a really, really great buy. And like I said, for as far as if you have the first one and you're wondering should you upgrade, my answer would be maybe. And the maybe, it all depends on if you can find it for cheap enough. I think if you can find this for anywhere between $50 and $75, it's a go. Anything above that, it's not worth upgrading to. As far as the fine details, has the same Wi-Fi connect, which is 802.11ac. It's still 7.1 Dolby surround sound capable. Trying to see if there's anything else other than the standards. I know there's some differences as far as the remotes, and then the 2 allows you to use a SD card Oh, so I don't see anything else on the difference on the boxes, so let's jump into the units itself. So, as you can see, I apologize, this one's a little dusty. Maybe I need to dust a little more often. The logo and everything looks the exact same. They're the exact same size when you put them side by side. There's no difference, okay? So, as far as sitting on your entertainment stand, it's going to look the exact same. It's going to take up the exact same amount of space, and you can't tell the difference between a 1 and 2. So if you're a person who feel like you should always have the new hotness, but you really don't want to spend the money, you can go ahead and lie to your friends and tell them you have a 2. They're not going to be able to tell. Don't do that. I was just joking. On the right side, I guess this will be the right side. Exact same, just a black, nice hard shell. I really like the design and ergonomics of these cases. They look really, really good. On the front, exact same thing again, same look, no difference at all. On the left, no difference at all. So as I said, you know, the cases are the exact same all the way around, even the same markings on the back. So it's not really much difference at all. Where you will notice the difference is when you get to the back. Let me move this out of shell. There we go. So, as you see, the power cord is a little bit smaller than it was originally for the Fire Stick 1. You still have your HDMI. You still have your Ethernet ports. The first edition had the optical audio port. The new edition does not have that. I don't know why they removed that feature, but I kind of welcome it because what they did is they replaced it with an SD mini card. So you can use up to a 120 gig micro SD card in these. They say it's for, like, you know, if you want to save more games to your unit, but out there in the world of programming, we can do so much with this. On one of my other Fire TV 2s, I have it natively where I have a whole bunch of movies stored on there from my old collections of DVDs that I've owned that I moved over to digital format. And I can just play them off of that anytime I want to. You know, so like, this is a huge plus. I enjoy this a lot. And then you still have your USB plug, so you can hardwire a plug, you know, like a keyboard or a controller or whatever else you want to do with this USB port. You can hardwire it in. So I really like that as well. They both support Bluetooth, so if you want to use a Bluetooth keyboard, you can definitely do that. You can pair them with that with no problem. And like I said, it just works. So that's about it. I mean, as far as, to be honest, like I said, you know, for the extra money, is it worth upgrading if you already have the first one? I would say no, unless you really, really need another one or you just gotta have the new hotness. If you can get around $50, maybe 75, then that's definitely, if you can afford to do it, do it. I use these every day. I don't pay for cable, so I watch Hulu, I watch Netflix. So for me, anytime I can get more internet in my house or more videos capabilities in my house, I'm gonna do that. As far as the remotes, there is some differences with remotes. As you see, there's a huge size difference. I don't know why they made the remote bigger. I don't know if it's because they had to put different components in it, because now the Alexa voice command. This one has voice command too, as you see, but you can tell it what to do, but it doesn't respond back to you. It's not a artificial intelligence system that's built in, or a voice assistant that's built in. I mean, as far as in the hand, they feel the exact same. There's no difference. It's just a little taller. Same button, same layout. So I don't know why the remote is so much bigger, but it really doesn't matter. You'll never know the difference. And compared to a cable remote, it's very, very small. So once again, you know, like I said, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. If you like some videos on live and, you know, both devices in action, I could do that for you as well. There's a lot of videos out there, great people doing reviews, so I didn't take the time to do that. But please, if you have any questions, let me know. Please subscribe. Once again, this is Techbswift. Have a great one.